It is episode 2 of documenting my life until I am a natural pro bodybuilder and a millionaire. So we are on our way to campus right now to do some work, and today's a pretty big day. I've got my very first sales call with a potential client today at 4 p.m. So I think a lot of my work this morning is going to consist of preparing for that and reviewing my notes and making sure that I'm all ready to go for that. I am feeling pretty good about it. I have the data to prove that I think it'll go well, but I'm also kind of just ready to get the first one out of the way. So pretty exciting stuff. So today's honestly probably the biggest day of my entire year so far, just because that's going to be how I make my income going forward. And it's the first one. So really looking forward to it. Got me my energy drink as always. And I'm going to get to campus. I'm going to meditate, journal, and then I'm going to start in on a lot of my deep work. And then around 3:30, I'll head back and prepare for the call. Enjoy the show. We are now back at the house, and we are now less than an hour away from the very first sales call ever that I've ever been on. And my computer is experiencing slow internet. I absolutely hate the internet here. It's horrible. But we're going to deal with it, deal with that problem, and we're going to make this happen. Camera died during the call, but it was going really well. I was kind of stuttering a little bit, but first sales call ever. But then he said that he wanted to wait until he got back from Japan to do the investment and do the agreement, so he didn't pay today. So basically he was going on this vacation to Japan, and he wanted to wait to pay until after he got back, which sounds like an objection. It sounds like I just lost the sale. Because like my first sales call, objection handling's hard. So I was just kind of like trying to get him to put down something today. I'm just hoping he actually comes back and invests. It was kind of messy. It wasn't the greatest call. I tried my best. I tried to do the thing, but first one, not awesome. Really upsetting because he didn't pay today. I was hoping to get the $9.99. I sent everything. The Wi-Fi was freaking bugging out too. The Wi-Fi was bugging out. Everything was taking a while to load, and then he was just like, "Now that I think about it, I'm like, oh my god, our stupid Wi-Fi, man. It's our stupid Wi-Fi." But then he just kind of said that he wanted to pay after June, after he got back. So we're going to do another call in June, maybe, hopefully, and we'll see then if maybe he ends up paying then. But he didn't pay today. It's really discouraging, man. It's really discouraging because it wasn't a smooth call. I stuttered a lot and was fumbling my words a lot. It's just hard, man. It's really hard. Just gonna keep doing the thing. Just gonna keep booking calls, trying to keep making money online. It's so difficult, bro. Just because it's like discouraging to feel like you're closing someone and then just that happens. It's just so upsetting, man. Because I feel like that was just purely an objection because he ended up saying, well, I kind of am scraping together the money to pay for everything. And I'm just like, I don't know how much I believe that, you know? So I was trying to talk to my camera, but it died. It died during the sales call, and then I tried talking to it after, and it died. So basically, the call was kind of messy. I mean, I stuttered a lot. I was fumbling my words. I was nervous as shit. And I thought it was going well. I mean, I literally, he said, yeah, we can do the $9.99. He literally said, we can do this payment. And then so after the Wi-Fi was messing up for like 15 minutes, it was taking me like 15 minutes, maybe 10 minutes to send the investment to him. And it was just like, man, it took a while. And then eventually he said that on second thought, he kind of wants to wait to pay until after he gets back from his trip to Japan. So we're gonna do another call June, the first days of June, and maybe by then I'll close him. But I think it might have just been a way out. It might have just been like an escape. I think it was just an excuse. I think I may have just lost the sale, but it's just discouraging, man. I was hoping to get paid today. But that means I don't have to build a workout program, I guess, today. It just sucks, man, because he seems like the type of guy I really want to help. And I was nervous. I was stumbling my words. Kind of just one of those things that happens on a first sales call. It was never meant to be smooth on the first call. But it just sucks, man, because it's so discouraging, and I just want to cry, you know? That's kind of how I feel. I kind of just feel like crying, because I was so nervous, and I was like kind of stumbling my words, but you know, I felt like I felt like I was literally going to close the sale. But then he said that he wanted to maybe pay after he got back from Japan. But either way, got my first sales call under my belt. First one, worst one probably, hopefully ever. That's just kind of how it goes, man. I'm going to keep doing the thing. I'm going to keep making content. I'm going to keep trying to book as many calls as I possibly can. It just sucks, man. It just sucks a lot, because I was just so, man. Dude, I just felt like I could close them today. I just felt so nervous the whole time. And it kind of just feels like, obviously I'm going to get better, but it sucks, dude. It sucks a lot. I think it's perfectly doable to, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Don't even know where that was going. But I feel like he will never pay me. Like, that's kind of the thing. I feel like that was just a way to get off the call. And I mean, he was such a nice guy, though. Like, super cool guy. I could have done a lot better too, but it's the first sales call. Oh man. Like, literally, like, upsetting that he didn't pay today, which means he probably won't pay when he gets back from Japan. That was definitely just an excuse, I think. Maybe not, maybe he will. I'll touch base at the beginning of June, but I mean, just so hard. But like, that's what it takes, you know? Like, yeah, this is hard. And this is what I asked for, you know? This is literally what I asked for when I wanted to pursue these big goals. See, this year has been tough, man. This year has been tough. But yeah, I just wanted to say the sales call, honestly, I don't know. Maybe I'm being too hard on myself. I think it went fine for the first ever one. Like, it was my first one ever. So I think it was like pretty good for my first. Learned a lot about him, and it seems like he actually does want this, but he just used the Japan as an excuse, which might be false. We'll see, but I don't know. I am gonna send him a link for a new call to be booked at the beginning of June. I mean, I tried to do the objection handling at the end there. I was like, listen, most of the time people leave these calls and they never, without paying, and they don't take action, and I really want to see you win. Obviously, I said that really poorly because I was stuttering, which pisses me off. I felt like I lost like 30 IQ points during that call, but like, it's just so difficult, bro. Like, I want to be able to, like, the fact that I got him on the call and we talked for like 50 minutes, it made me hopeful, obviously. Like, that was a big step for me, and I feel like broken kind of after because I didn't land it. And I, like, knowing him and all, like, he was 10 out of 10 committed. 10 out of 10 committed. He was like basically the younger version of me when I started, like literally me, which is, you know, the whole point with personal branding. But it feels like I literally let like a top tier lead just walk away without their, you know, walk away and not pay. And I think that's just kind of what it takes, man. I'm just gonna keep producing truly authentic content. And that's another thing, is like, this just gave me the fire to just produce better content that speaks to people like him, aka people like younger me. And shit, I'm going this way. No, there's the car here. But okay, well, they're going now and I'm going, so the f you doing? I'm pissed off. Yeah, man, it sucks. I just keep like, I feel like such a like little bitch right now, because like, well, yeah, Eli, it's tough. It's like, no shit, it's tough, you know? I just like, he said that he wants to sign the agreement and do the investment in June when he gets back from vacation, but I literally am basically sure that I just lost him as a possible client, because that was probably just an objection. Like, it was probably just an objection for him to not pay. Like, he probably just realized, oh, this is outside of my budget. But he never said that, you know what I mean? He was just like, okay, yeah, I got the investment, I got the agreement, I got it in my email. And then he was like, but it just occurred to me, and I'm like, man. I was right there. I spent 50 minutes with him talking about his whole life story. It's unfortunate, but I think part of the issues could have been my confidence wasn't really that confident for a sales call. That's just how it goes, I think. And then maybe just the end part taking too long because of my bullshit Wi-Fi. I think it was a mixture between all of that. And I think that was the main issue. And it just sucks. But yeah, just wanted to update. Sales call is done. Did not close him today. It's also my first sales call, so I was kind of stumbling with my words, but we'll get him next time. Hopefully maybe he ends up signing in June. Maybe. But, I mean, that'll just have to be determined by then. And we'll just have to see. Maybe he genuinely will pay and sign by then. Maybe. You never know. But that'll be in around a month from now. So it'll be a little while. So I'll have time to make better content and just to get more high quality leads like him, and hope that I can keep going on these sales calls, because I need to get these reps in, man. I need to get these reps in so that I can win, so that I can start going on these calls more confidently and winning. Because, dude, it is so hard. Like, for me, like, I am way less confident than I thought I was, especially going on these calls. But got the first one under my belt. I'm pissed off about our Wi-Fi. Of course, it had to act up today. And so, yeah, that was the call. I kind of just want to go do nothing. But that's not what winners do. So, I'm going to head to the gym, hit my workout, and then probably make some content after. And then do some more work because I am feeling kind of discouraged, which makes me, again, want to cry. But I just need to work harder. There's a lot I can do better. It's hard. It's really difficult. But we bounce back, we win. And that is why I'm documenting this. So that was today, pretty big day of the year. I kind of don't want to tell my parents about this just because I was hoping that I would be able to close them and be like, hey, look at what I did, which that breaks my heart. I was fully expecting to close them today, which is probably why it hurt so much. But I was just really hoping I could to just show them it's possible, because that's a big struggle that I'm having, is just like proving to my parents that I can actually do this, because I think they have doubts. I don't think they think this is a reasonable career. But by the end of this year, I will have made it work. I am not giving up. I will say though, after that call, never want to give up more. But not even close to giving up yet. Yet. Come on now. But yeah, I just wanted to share. Sales call is done, which means that I don't have any more anxiety, which borderline disappointment. Is that better than anxiety? Yeah. Yes. So that's it. That's all I wanted to share. Gonna go hit the workout, get some big juicy legs, and then eat after, and then do some content, and then maybe I'll go to Walk, which is a building on campus, and do some work, because I really want to make this happen. And so yeah, I've been rambling for 13 minutes now. I know nobody's watching this, but future me will be watching this and be glad that I've documented it. And I just wanted to say, anyone else watching, thank you for being here, because I know that this was probably hard to watch because boring as shit. But thanks for watching. I might do some more documenting today, so maybe this won't be the end of the video, but if it is, peace out. This was episode 2. Hope you enjoyed. So I got some work done tonight. It's about 2 a.m. now, and now I'm heading back to the house to call it quits for the night. I'm going to try my best to make tomorrow a more productive day than today was, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna go back, eat some food, and then head to sleep, get a good night's rest, and hit tomorrow as hard as I can. Also, this won't focus. There we go. I'm gonna try to make these next few days, and basically every day going forward for the rest of this year, the most productive days that I can possibly make them, because I've realized that I'm kind of leaving a lot in the tank, and I think I can be more productive than I already am, and I'm gonna prove that. And my goal, I'm going to say this on here right now, I don't think I've actually documented my main goals for this year online yet. A lot of it's just kind of videos that I've made for future me, saved in my camera roll. I want to reach 100,000 followers on Instagram. I want to be able to make more than 10K a month online with my coaching offer. and I also want to be able to live on my own, and I want to get a camera that'll focus. There we go. Never mind. Anyway, it's just gonna go in and out of focus. I don't give a shit. Another goal is to bench 365, deadlift 635, and to squat 545. The squat is gonna be the biggest doubt that I have out of everything. And then I also want to get one of my clients to her dream physique for her wedding, which that's actually a goal that's actually about to be done. That's gonna be one of my yearly goals checked off the list on May 22nd, which is her wedding day. So that's really cool to say that. The last goal is just to be able to do all of that at probably a pretty good body fat percentage. Maybe try to make all those lifts happen at sub 15% body fat. Definitely sub 20%. Realistically, probably around 18% body fat at most. But yeah, that's some of my goals restated. Progress has been slow this year because I haven't been being as productive as I can be. I can do more, and I'm going to be proving that going forward. My message online, I don't know what these black bars are, but keeping it authentic and keeping the stupid camera settings as they are. But yeah, I've just not been as productive as I can be, and that's what's holding me back. And I'm also getting more clear on my message, getting more clear on what content I want to make, and I am going to make this happen. I'm going to make this happen. I am going to win. I am going to achieve all of these goals by the end of 2026, and I will sit there and I will be proud. I am going to make this happen. I'm getting more clear on my goals for my content. I'm getting more clear on my message. I am getting more creative because of that, and I am going to get more productive than I have been already, and I will win, and I will make this work, and you are all going to watch it happen, and that's how it's going to happen. So I'm going to head back, eat some food, and head to bed. See you at the house. So it is officially the end of the day today, and this was episode 2 of documenting my journey of building my dream physique and becoming a millionaire. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you for episode 3. Good night.